Alright everybody, what is up? It's Treyarch, welcome back. And today we're going to be taking a trip down memory lane, going back old school on some old style gameplay commentaries, back in the good old days of the golden age of YouTube and COD. So sit back, relax, let's talk about Black Ops 7 and whether or not I believe it will bring back COD and bring back just the experience of Call of Duty in gaming overall. Because the last few years COD has been trash. Let's be honest, let's call it what it is. Call of Duty has been abysmal. It has been terrible, it has not been fun. It has been quite the opposite experience that many people have had in the past. And I'm one of those people that played World at War, COD 4, Modern Warfare 2, Modern Warfare 3, the original trilogy, Black Ops, the original Black Ops, or it's still the same trilogy, but Black Ops 1, 2, and 3, I played those, Hell, even Black Ops 4, and many people knocked Black Ops 4. I don't know why people knock on Black Ops 4 so much. But man, Black Ops 4 is not that bad of a COD, and it is crazy. People think that, but there's hope at the end. There's always this hope. I am glad, truly, that COD is finally in a state that maybe it could finally go back to its roots, right? Perhaps the Battlefield 6 drop had Activision shaking in their boots. Clearly it did. And for those that are saying it didn't, you need to wake up to reality and start looking at the facts, okay? For the past 5 to 6 years, since March of 2019, SBMM has become the staple of COD. It has become the absolute staple of COD, right? It is what made Call of Duty so atrocious to play, right? Every COD felt like it just got worse and worse. Was the SBMM and all of their other algorithms too they added with Ricochet anti-cheat. Apparently the Ricochet has worked amazing in the beta, going 99% of lobbies to be cheater free, which how real is that? How true is that? When the launch comes in November, we'll see then, right? Like how are they actually going to implement this anti-cheat, right? Like if it's going to work the way it worked in a beta. The fact that people cheated in a beta to me is still wild, by the way. Like you could have spent the beta just playing it, testing it out, and then cheating when the game dropped. But no, you had to cheat in a beta. Come on now, let's not do that, right? It's a beta, alright? Just to have fun. But with that in mind, we need to talk about the future of COD and where I think the direction will be, right? Black Ops 7 is coming and is honestly looking better every day, right? Every day because of Battlefield 6, and I will I will truly hold Battlefield to a pedestal, right? Like they are the ones that made COD do this, right? They are the ones that forced Activision to do this. They are the ones that finally slapped a reality check on Activision and COD, right? Like just the entire franchise was slapped by Battlefield 6 because everybody was talking about Battlefield 6 this, Battlefield guns, the weapons, the maps, just the way the movement, everything, right? Because that's where it was. There was no hype around COD. Nobody was talking about COD. Everybody was talking about Battlefield. Every day, Battlefield. That was a conversation. Before it was COD. The convo on first-person shooters. The COD was the center. Right? Call of Duty was that centerpiece, right? And every other game was competing against COD. Well, not anymore. EA and Battlefield said no, we're not doing that. Battlefield is the game, right? And Activision said, holy crap, we need to lock in and figure this out because we can't be duped by Battlefield, right? Like come on, Battlefield. This game has not beat COD in years. We're not gonna start now. You know what? Let's go back to some old school stuff, alright? So with Black Ops 7, there will be no SBMM, right? That is a staple. It has been confirmed that open matchmaking will be the standard. Right? The matchmaking that was in the beta, with the open mosh pit, that will be the standard matchmaking in Black Ops 7, which is great news. That means that SBMM has been nerfed heavily, right? But how much of that is true? How much of SBMM is nerfed? Like, to what degree has it been, right? Because SBMM is a combination of many things. Skill, engagement, a lot of things, right? The algorithm works mysteriously, right? So when we're playing this game, when we're playing Black Ops 7, and when you're talking about SBMM, we need to talk about the mismatches of guns. You know, will there be a bullet drop off? Will there be damages nerf? Will there be random lag spikes in the game? And that's what SBMM did. And that's the reality, right? Like, if you have the best internet, you should never have latency lag or ping, high ping. None of this stuff should be happening to you, right? Like, you should not be winning gunfights where you shoot first or die. But in many CODs, that is the case, right? Even the old ones where SBMM was loose, that was a thing that has always been a thing, shoot first and die. Those are random though, but it felt more consistent in these new CODs because of the degree and just the trajectory that they just turned up SBMM every single COD from Modern Warfare 2019 to Black Ops 6. It's like every year, which is like worse and worse and worse. It felt like it was never ending, but it has ended. So what degree of SBMM, what degree of that skill is going to be in the matches, we don't know. Who's really going to be playing Black Ops 7? We don't know. Will it be the casuals? Will it be the noobs? Will it be the tryhards, the sweats? We don't know, but every lobby now will not feel like a tournament. And to me, that's a win. But we're going to see if I'm shooting someone and my bullets are not hitting them or my bullets are not damaging them up, right? If that's the case, then doing too well consistently in a lobby may be the you might want to reconsider that, right? These are things that SBMM takes into consideration. How much of it has been nerfed, we don't know, but when the official game comes out, we can finally know. And non-disbanding lobbies, I hated this. I don't know why. A great lobby with good people, fun people that you're playing with, you feel like, man, I made some new friends on COD, or just some people that are very chill, laid back, and relaxing just like you. I mean, that's the best thing, right? Like, that's the best feeling to play, because then you don't got sweat. You know that no one's sweating in that lobby, right? And then all of a sudden, y'all just shoot out like Dragon Balls, and you gotta refine one another again in the distant future. Maybe in the next COD, right? Like, but only the sweats stay consistent. Every lobby is a sweat. If you are with them, guess what? You're gonna be with that sweat, right? They just throw you to the sweat pit, but everybody else that is not within your skill range, bye bye, adios, sayonara. That's it, they're gone. They shoot out into the stores. We will never see them again, right? We don't hear from them. You know, they never come from Thanksgiving. They don't never call you for Christmas or New Year's. They're just gone. MIA. Okay? So aim assist changes are coming because I felt that some of my, I don't know, maybe it's just me, but clearly this has been an issue. I felt like my guns were not doing the way it should move, right? Even though the guns felt great, and I liked most of the guns, the SMGs and the AR, I felt like at some point there was just a piece missing. Something was missing. My shots weren't hitting, and the gun just, you know, sometimes felt a little off. But aim assist changes are coming, and there will be a movement updates. I don't know exactly what it is. I really hope it's the boost when you like wall run, all of that, because I don't want to keep falling down a damn pit, because I can't go on a ledge. Well, the amount of deaths I've had on that in the beta were atrocious. Like, you know, like I'm on a kill streak and I die because of that. Come on now. But I mean, overall, like, it seems like Black Ops 7 is trending in a good direction. I just hope it stays that way, right? Now, what do I want to see right now, though? Like, November is only, a few weeks away. We're less than a month. Well, yeah, mostly like a month away from the Black Ops 7 dropping in November. What do I want to see right now? Honestly, I want to see this matchmaking in Black Ops 6. I want to see it in Warzone. This open matchmaking needs to be a staple, right? And you need to get, if you really want to get real tests from this, by the way, you need to have this right now. You need to do it on Black Ops 6. Just implement it right now. It will be the best thing you can do right now, right? To get people hyped for the next COD. To get people hyped for the next Warzone map, right? Like, get people hyped about COD, right? If you just destroy the SBMM right now and make Black Ops 6 open matchmaking default, all playlists and everything, all game modes, right, except ranked, you can have that SBM there. We will play your game and people will play and have fun. Open matchmaking is a W. No more VPNs, no more cheaters, none of this stuff, right? Like, no more need for a Zang or any of this stuff. No one's gonna need that type of stuff, right? No one will need it because the matchmaking will be a lot more consistent and better and fun. So I think Black Ops 6 needs to get this done now. Activision, if you're listening, you need to do it now in Black Ops 6 and in Warzone right now. Implement the open matchmaking that you had in the beta, in Black Ops 7 beta, to now, right now. It will help you tremendously, right? It is a good, smart business move to do this right now. Don't wait till Black Ops 7, alright? Because y'all building hype, but it will. But you are hoping that it will help you with sales with the Battlefield 6, right? And you're hoping for that. But hope is a good thing, but it's also a bad thing, right? Action right now is gonna help that hope. It's going to make it greater. Right? You're gonna have trust. You're gonna build that trust with us if you do the open matchmaking in Black Ops 6 and Warzone right now. But that's really the keys that I had today. Do I think that it will be a successful launch? Do I think COD is back? I think it is. And the last thing I want to say is that this open matchmaking needs to now be stable. That means that to everybody at Infinity Ward that push for this strict SBMM, you should all be fired from your damn jobs. Cause ain't no way you were the reason for pushing this atrocious, dangerous, insane, mentally killing, right? You all psychologically and emotionally damaged us. Like, we should sue you for emotional damages at Infinity Ward, right? It's always you. It's always Infinity Ward, right? It's never Treyarch's fault. It's never Sledgehammer's fault. It's Infinity Ward. Every bad thing that ever came to COD came from one developer, Infinity Ward. Y'all make a great Modern Warfare series, but you are some of the worst when it comes to making a game, period. The worst ideas in COD history have come from Infinity Ward, and SBMM is at the top. So y'all better have the next Modern Warfare 4 open matchmaking. And moving forward, if Sledgehammer or whoever making next COD, y'all better have that too, right? Like, if you're making Advanced Warfare 2 or making the next World War 2 game, Sledgehammer, don't matter. Treyarch, Sledgehammer, Infinity Ward, Activision, Call of Duty needs to be open matchmaking forever moving forward. No more SBMM. The era is done. The trial is done. We need to have this. This is it. And that's all I want to say. Okay, like, that's my opinion though. But I know a lot of people feel the same opinion that I do. Hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Let me know what you think about Black Ops 7. Are you buying it? Are you pushing it? Did you enjoy the beta? And do you think it will be successful? I, for one, think that it will be successful, but we're just gonna have to wait a few months and see when the data actually comes out, when they start showing, and when the official game comes out, if the matchmaking and all that is really what it is, or have we been duped into buying a $70 add-on for Black Ops 6.